am Abubakar Usman Sides. You can also watch us live on our YouTube channel at NTA Yola. Here is the bulletin. Deputy Governor Professor Kaletapua Farauta said intervention by developmental partners in strengthening access to health facilities is in line with Governor Fintry's policy on the sector. Farauta was speaking during the official handover of Kiawana Primary Health Care, an aid order founded by Japan International Cooperation Agency in collaboration with International Organization for Migration. Correspondent Usman Mukhtar reports.
Construction of 9 health facilities in 9 communities of Adamawa by the Japan International Agency in collaboration with International Organization for Migration is part of strengthening basic health care services for internally displaced persons, returnees and host communities in the Northeast. 4 out of the 9 facilities were newly constructed, while 5 were old primary health care centers renovated and upgraded with modern facilities for effective health service delivery. Deputy Governor Professor Kaletapua Farauta at the event applauded the interventions of Japanese government, IOM, among other development partners, which she said is in line with Governor Fintry's priority on health sector.
These outcomes affirm that this project directly supports our administration's priority and vision for the healthcare sector as a state of providing a primary healthcare close to everyone in each ward of Adamawa State. Health remains a top priority of our administration. We have made significant investments across the primary, secondary and tertiary health subsectors in the primary healthcare space.
Chief of Mission International Organization for Migration, Dimaj Sharon, thanked the state government for giving them necessary support to implement projects to serve humanity, pledging to continue to partner with Adamawa State for more.
As IOM, I would like to pledge to continue working with the government. I know overall the government of Adamawa State, you have put together a state action plan on durable solutions. And you have committed from your own state level budget by 7% really to implement that. And what we are seeing here is part of that initiative. And we will continue to work together with our development partners to see how we can implement that, get more durable solution, more livelihood, and empower our communities so our mothers can send their children to school, our youth can go to work, they can take care of themselves, and we have upskilled youth that are more competitive, and we address a whole of other challenges, including peace building, including security, and we are all very safe.
Speakers at the gathering urged the benefiting communities to take full ownership by rendering all necessary cooperation towards lasting impact of the projects. In Yola, Usman Mukhtar, NTA News.
Irrigation farming is another form of farming that tends to address food security to the Nigerian populace during the dry season. The Geyo irrigation farming project in Yola is one that stands out by engaging farmers to acquire farm space for this purpose, as well as monitor them to cultivate in accordance to the mechanized agricultural best practice. Correspondent Mary Adam George report.
Lake Geyo Irrigation Project, located within the Jamaica Metropolitan, established 49 years ago, operates under the Upper Benue River Basin Development Authority, has over 1,000 farmers under its scheme. Farmers at Lake Geyo mostly farm rice, maize, groundnuts and vegetables, with each producing 80 to 100 bags of whatever they cultivate. Due to the competition involved in the irrigation farming, farmers in this location are allocated only a quarter from a hectare and harvest 20 to 35 bags each. At the moment, Geyo farmers' seedlings are at the nursery stage as they prepare towards December to January due to friendly weather that best suits rice farming, because farmers here are not engaged in rain-fed farming to its lower land nature to avoid flooding. In Yola, Mary Adamu George, NTA News.
The loading and offloading of goods by heavy-duty trucks along Gate 2 of Jamaica Ultra-Modern Market is a source of concern for road users along the Bishop Street, as well as along Expressway by the Gate 2. The Director of Town Planner, Urban and Regional Planning, John Zuntua, in an interview with NTA News says the state government will provide alternative. Correspondent reports. The constant presence of trucks loading and offloading goods along Gate 2 of the Jamaica Ultra-Modern Market has contributed to traffic congestion, making movement difficult for motorists and pedestrians alike in the area. Director Town Planner of Urban and Regional Planning in the state, John Zuntua, says the state government is aware of the problem and will soon provide an alternative location for the trucks to load and offload their goods.
The government is trying to acquire a site for them to be on and offloading, a kind of a organized trailer park. So their being there is temporary, but we did not allow them to be there. We are now working on the processes. The process of the acquiring of the land, the developing of the land, it's not easy. But definitely it is not going to take a longer time.
He added the congestion is as a result of the action to restoring the market plan and ensure better organization along the market. The director also called on the people to welcome and embrace the development of the state by Governor Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri.
The government is doing something about it. If you can look at the nature of the road, instead of the normal one-way drive, now it has been dualized. And there are center caps that maybe is too high for one to cross it before crossing to the other end. Definitely there is going to be a pedestrian bridge. Since that Galadima Aminu Way, that is where most of the banks are being located, there has to be crossing here and there.
With this development, pedestrians along the Bank Road Expressway will now heave a sigh of relief. That's all for the news. Stay tuned for translation.
Barkanmu da kasancewa da ku, sunana Abdullahi Waziri daga nan sashin labarin NTA. Za kuma ku iya sami mu a shafinmu na YouTube wato @NTA Yola. Yanzu kan ga labaran cikin harshen Hausa. Mataimakiyar gwamna Farfesa Khalid Tapuwa Farauta ta ce shiga tsakani da abokan aiki raya ƙasa ke yi wajen karfafa samar da cibiyoyin kiwon lafiya yayi daidai da manufofin gwamna Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri kan fannin. Farauta ta yi wannan jawabi ne a yayin shirin damka cibiyoyin kiwon lafiya a Gyawana haɗi da sauran guda 8 ɗin da ƙungiyar Japan International Cooperation tare da haɗin gwiwar International Organization for Migration a turance ta gudanar. Wakilinmu Usman Mukhtar ya rawaito mana cewa gina cibiyoyin kiwon lafiya guda 9 a sassa daban-daban har guda 9 da ƙungiyar Japan International Agency tare da International Organization for Migration take gudanarwa don farfado da kuma cire wasu sassa daga cikin kunci na rayuwa, haɗi da wanzar da kiwon lafiya a yankin arewa maso gabashin ƙasar nan. Mataimakiyar gwamna Farfesa Kaleta Puwa Farauta ta yi godiya ta musamman ga ƙungiyoyin guda biyu, ta kuma ƙara da cewa wannan shiri ya yi daidai da manufofin gwamna Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri don ganin an wanzar da kiwon lafiya a cikin al'umman jihar nan baki ɗaya. Noman ban ruwa wani nau'i ne na noma da ke ƙoƙarin magance wadatar abinci ga al'ummar Najeriya a lokacin noman rani. Noman ban ruwa na tafkin Geriyo a Yola shine wadda ya yi fice wajen jawo hankalin manoma don samun filin noma, don haka tare da sanya idanu a kansu don yin noma daidai da ingantattun hanyoyin noma. Wakiliyarmu Mary Adamu George ta ruwaito mana cewa aikin noman ban ruwa na tafkin Geriyo da ke cikin birnin Jimeta da aka kafa shekaru 49 da suka gabata yana aiki a ƙarƙashin hukumar raya kogin Benue, sama da manoma 1000 a ƙarƙashin shirinta. Manoma da ke noman ban ruwa na tafkin Geriyo a kasarinsu suna noma shinkafa, masara, gyada da kuma kayayyakin miya, wadda sukan iya noma sama da buhu 80 zuwa buhu 100 na abin da suka noma. Saboda gasar noman ban ruwa da ake yi, manoma a wannan wuri na ware kashi 1/4 ne kacal daga hekta, wadda sukan girbi buhu 20 zuwa buhu 25 a kowanne a tafkin Geriyo da ke cikin birnin Jimeta. Lodi da sauke kaya da manyan motoci ke yi a tare a kofar babbar kasuwa ta Jimeta, wadda aka fi sani da Gate 2, abin damuwa ne ga masu amfani da hanyar a kan titin Bishop Street da kuma daidai bakin kofar kasuwar. Daraktan fidda fasali na hukumar fidda fasali da tsare-tsare ta jiha John Zuntuwa ya yi zantawa da sashen labarin NTA, ya ce gwamnati za ta fidda maslaha kan haka. Wakilinmu Abubakar Usman Sudais ya rawaito mana cewa manyan motoci da ke lodi da sauke kaya a bakin babbar kasuwa ta Jimeta sukan haifar da cunkoso sosai, haɗi da cushewar zirga-zirgar ababen hawa a yankin. Daraktan fasali na hukumar fidda fasali da tsare-tsare ta jiha John Zuntuwa ya ce nan ba da jimawa ba gwamnati za ta kawo maslaha da magance dukkan kalubalen da ya kuma ce irin mataki da gwamnati ta ɗauka na fidda fasalin kasuwar Jimeta, haɗi da sauƙaƙa zirga-zirga da cunkoso a cikin kasuwar. Daga ƙarshe, darakta ya yi kira ga al'umma da su yi maraba da ci gaba mai ɗorewa da gwamna Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri ke bayarwa a cikin wannan jiha. Duka anan muka zo ga ƙarshen labarin namu daga nan sashen labarin NTA. Kamar yadda na fara farko, za a iya samun mu a shafinmu na YouTube wato @NTA Yola. Ni Abdullahi Waziri da na fassara na karanto nake ce muku mu kwana lafiya.